on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Kepler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball called for strike two.
No ball,
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
In now, Brent Rooker. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Kepler aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of it now. It's strike two. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
The next 0-2.
The count is 1 and 2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. From the stretch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
First delivery to him. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Hard hit ball to second. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This guy put together one of those ridiculous seasons last year. His numbers were off the chart, and he hit everything. Breaking balls, changeups, splits. The league couldn't figure him out, and he went berserk on the whole year. Consistent from April till October. Amazing season.
Now the pitch. That's popped up. Sano is over to take a look, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 1-1 home. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. Line hard, deep into left. Arise finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Stepping up is Luis Arias. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Luis Arias.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Odor settles under it, and there's 1 gone.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 8.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Cole's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Really good late bite on that slider right
Batting
there.
seven.
The best ones
The
have
first
that
baseman,
late
number
action that just
22,
starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is swung
0-1
on and
Miguel.
missed for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and next to
Leading
bat
off
will be the
for the
outfielder,
Yankees.
Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
Oh, that's
1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hitting right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Batting 5th.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 6th. The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
1-0.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. High and deep to right center. Kepler's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7th. The first baseman, Luke
And now here is Luke Voigt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Arias will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So here's Jake Cave to the plate.
Leading off for Minnesota, the center fielder, Jake Cave.
First offering.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Grounder down the line at 3rd, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. And instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Max Kepler will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor.
First offering on its way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Windup and the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Weak grounder back to the mound. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 3 full. Now 1-0 Yanks. Striding in is Brent Rooker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brent Rooker.
Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see a 7-mile-an-hour differential there from one to the other. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
After those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Left fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson as the Twins have come back to tie it at 1.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now
That'll bring up Luis
left field,
Ariz.
Luis Ariz.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pops this one up. Odor's got it, and that ends the inning. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, all tied at 1-1. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll
Leading
lead
off
things
for the
off against
Yankees,
Kenta Maeda.
the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch on its way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone! Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
LeMahieu.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sano is under it as he puts it away for round number 1.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Cave is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
So next to hit is Luke Voit. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We're through 4. 2-1 New York. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Twins.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Garver is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge is going back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one
Now
gone.
batting, the center fielder.
So stepping in is Jake Cave. The potential tying run for him at third base. He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI. And we are tied at 2.
Andrelton.
Now at the plate here is Andrelton Simmons. Base is empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Rubden. Oh,
First offering. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Up next for the Yankees, not shortstop.
So now to the plate, Tyler Wade. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Bases are empty here, nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was
The
really
center
well
fielder,
executed.
number 11.
A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball
Gardner.
middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1.
We've seen this before, fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Bases are empty, one man out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And a barehanded pickup, not in time. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The right fielder, number 99.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. And he puts it on the ground to second. So the first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position. But at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Next to dig in, Joey Gallo, runner in scoring position with two gone. And now the first pitch, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one.
with the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Slow roller left side. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead this one 4-2. So now here is Max Kepler. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 home.
Aye.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Next up, Brent Rooker. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the AB now. And that's taken for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
One strike now from Cole. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Into the corner and slicing foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gardner going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now
wow,
batting.
he puts a serious
The third
charge
baseman.
into this ball.
John.
Ends up splitting the two outfielders,
Donaldson.
bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. In the air out to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 2-out double, left stranded. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Your
Nick
attention,
Vincent
please.
enters to do the pitching
Now
in the
pitching
bottom
for
of the 6th.
Twins. Number 58, Nick Vincent.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go
Leading
is the
up
second
for the
baseman,
Yankees,
DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him, lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Up next, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting,
Their own
first
pitcher is
baseman,
absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ruben Odor.
Stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
I got to count 2 and 2.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
ready to deliver the full count pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. One left for the Yankees as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Luis Arias.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Wade backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the next to bat will be Mitch Garver. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pulled into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Solo shot to right center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
The first baseman, number 22.
Stepping in now, Miguel Sano. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Now here's the pitch. Hit to first. And that's the second out.
Now that.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Next to stand in is Jake Cave. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to Voigt, takes care of him, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Twins 3.
Your attention, please.
Caleb Thielbar
now
will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 56.
Now to the plate, Tyler Wade. He went down on strikes last time up.
The shortstop, Tyler Wade.
First pitch of the AB now. And this is lined hard to deep left. Arias is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Brett Gardner now. fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now is the Yankees
Giancarlo
DH, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now the first pitch.
Ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
The 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Take a look at this
The
right
right
here. He didn't
fielder,
get
number
jumpy and
99.
try and pull it down the left
Aaron
field line. Stayed in there,
Judge.
fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
To the plate now, Aaron Judge, as he grounds one briskly to short. And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him. One strike now from Cole. Grounded down the third baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have
Now
location, and it was
right
obvious
fielder,
in this one today
Matt
that the pitchers
Kepler.
weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Next to hit, Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Fouled off. the outside. It's 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Striding forward now is the DH, Brent Rooker. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3. Edgar Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom
Now
half of the 8th.
Twins. Number 57, Edgar Garcia.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading
And
off
next
for
it'll
the
be the
Yankees,
outfielder, Joey
the
Gallo.
left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Now here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now
You
batting,
could tell he was thinking
the second
fastball
baseman,
all the way here,
DJ.
and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning. Hero leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
No balls and a strike to count. Set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th. And then he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry.
Now back.
Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
4.
From the stretch, Luke Voigt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitch.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit to short, taken in by Simmons. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Twins 3. So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco.
Leading off for Minnesota, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Here's another 0-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back. First baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. He's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Luis Arraez.
Now to bat, Luis Arias. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way. To third. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Garrett Cole is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.